of the boys varsity 4 second, varsity 4s. And we now have the girls second varsity 8s down on the blocks. And it looks like this is going to be a 7-boat race. Our highest seeded crew is Winter Park right there in the foreground. Sarasota crew with their pink hats are just above them. Orlando Area Rowing Society or oars are right in on their port side. St. Thomas Aquinas, Plant High School, the Academy of the Holy Names in Treasure Coast. And
Joe, we have coming down the course here. This is the Miami Beach Rowing Club that had an issue way up the course. They turned broadside to it, probably caught a crab or something, but they're just paddling in now.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that nobody was injured when they did that. They were rowing very, very nicely. Obviously heartbroken, but you know, you accept your wins and your losses and you move on from them.
All right, back to the starting line for this girls second varsity 8 final. This is for medals again as we come down with the top seed Winter Park High School and next to them Sarasota crew in lane 7.
Wow, Winter Park is really going off at a super high rate. They're selling their souls, trying to get out ahead. Well, we'll see when we get an overhead shot as to whether or not that's going to pay dividends, but man, they are going off in the 50s.
No, it's 41.
Oh, come on, it was 50 at least.
My watch doesn't lie.
Yeah, but your eyes might. Yeah, yes, it did work. Look at that. They have moved out. They've got about 2 seats over Sarasota crew, and it's too close to call between. Everybody else is really into it. This is a beautifully connected race. Winter Park, I go back and I occasionally watch the video of Winter Park racing at the at Henley. Yeah, it was just a spirited race, and you know, it was just great to see a crew from the United States represent so well in international competition, like they did when they raced several years ago at the Henley Royal Regatta in England.
All right, the seeding here looks like it's pretty straight down the line. You're running from the lane closest to us, the top seed, all the way across. There's one little anomaly over there. I think it's Plant High School that might be in the 5th position, but we'll see how it pans out.
Winter Park is really going after it really hard. They are overstroking, and you can call me wrong again on this one, Casey, but I'm seeing that Winter Park is really overstroking Sarasota crew by several beats, and that is really hard on them. Can they hold them out? But Sarasota crew is just longer, and they're hanging in there. We'll see whether or not they can do the grind them up that Sarasota crew tends to do.
Well, if Sarasota crew is 2 beats lower than them, that means they have a little bit more room to go, although Winter Park, I think, was doing just what they're trying to do, and that is come off, get a lead, see if they can hang on to that lead. Sarasota, you know, we were looking at that prediction of the mid-course push that they do, and I guess Winter Park is not letting them do it like they usually have.
Here it comes. There they go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarasota crew is down, reaching in deep, and they're in the power 10, and they are moving about 6 inches every stroke as Winter Park continues out there at that high rate, trying to hold them off, but Sarasota crew is digging deep and starting to be on the move. Whether or not they can accomplish it remains to be seen.
They are moving, though. Sarasota's coming up on them a little bit at a time. Winter Park rowing 37.5, and here comes Sarasota coming up, matching them bow to bow.
And we're seeing a little bit of a different style. We're seeing very, very upright, sitting up really tall at the release from the Winter Park crew.
500.
And then Sarasota crew is really into pushing their legs and then swinging the backs in order to hold on the pressure. And it appears that may have accomplished their goal as they're starting to move through Winter Park. Now, whether or not they can hold on remains to be seen, because I know Winter Park, they are tough.
So we had about 2 feet of difference at the 500 meters to go. It looks like it's a little bit more now as Sarasota pushes its lead. And Winter Park's going to have to make a big change here to get that gold medal back under their belts again if Sarasota going to try and hold them off. But we would expect this to come down to the wire here as these ladies push everything they have in this last few hundred meters. Red buoy's coming up here in about 1 stroke, right there.
Yeah, so this is where the time on the ergometer is going to make a big difference. This is where how much guts you have and whether or not you're really ready to put your hand in the fire, feel the pain, and work through the pain. Okay, here comes Winter Park. Winter Park is really going after him. Here comes Sarasota crew. Will Winter Park's gusto, here it comes. They are tough as nails. There goes crew. It's Winter Park and crew. 2 great crews fighting their way down. It's Winter Park and Sarasota. It's too close to call. Winter Park is now the fastest crew in the water. They've walked through them. There goes Winter Park. They have shown it. They've been tough. They've been overstroking the whole way, but there they go. They're pulling away to a half a boat win. It's Winter Park over Sarasota crew in the last 30 strokes of a great race at the second varsity final.
Yeah, they rode high down the course, and then as it came down to it, when Sarasota crew took the lead going into the red buoys, Winter Park went up to about a 43 stroke a minute and popped it right back out in front again and took that gold medal.
Oh man, that was gutsy. That is a team that's been rowing hard. They have confidence, and you just don't do that in a race. They've been practicing, and they reached down into their souls, and they pulled it out.
And I didn't even, you know, we're watching that one come here. I didn't even see who came across in the bronze medal position. Did you?
I have no idea. Not the foggiest. I'm just still shaking my head by that monster move put on by Winter Park.
That was
over a really tough crew from Sarasota crew.
Excellent job by Winter Park to throw it out there. And you can see how much